What is progression? A progression is a sequence or series of numbers in which they are arranged in a particular order such that the relation between the consecutive terms of service or sequence is always constant. In a progression, it is possible to obtain the nth term of the series. In this project, we use two types of the progression. The first one is arithmetic progression and second is geometric progression.
Arithmetic progression, also known as arithmetic sequence, is a sequence of series of numbers such that the common difference between two consecutive numbers in the series is constant. So, there are three formulas for the arithmetic progression. Next, we're gonna talk about geometric progression. A geometric progression is a sequence in which each term is derived by multiplying or dividing the preceding terms by a fixed number called the common ratio. For the example, the height to which a ball rises in each successive bounce follow a geometric progression. So, there are 5 geometric progression formula.
So, fill a table. First case, arithmetic progression. Facts, Afetiga is a fresh graduate who just offered to work as assistant engineer. 2. His offered salary is 55k rupees. 3. Every year he will get annual increment 50k rupees fixed amount. Either reasonable salary and increment make him interested to join the company. 2. Add experience and knowledge about the career field that is venture into. Learning issue. 1. How long Afiq has been working at the company? 2. Which sequence is need to use to solve this question? Resource needed or action plan. 1. Surfing internet to gain information based on the question. 2. By using calculator that make calculating. 3. Shares book as additional reference at library guna sama. 4. Discuss in group about how to solve the question. We go to the second case, geometric progression. Facts. Muaz foot accidentally fell on the floor when he was walking to class. 2. Every 5 bacteria multiply by twice the original number every 50 minutes. Idea. 1. It is possible that Muaz wants to hurry to get to class, make him accidentally drop his foot. 2. It is possible Muaz bumped to something, make his foot accidentally fell from his grades. Learning issue. 1. What is number of bacteria in the food is left for 3 hours? 2. Which sequence is needed to use to solve the question? Resource needed or action plan. 1. Surfing internet to gain information based on the question. 2. By using calculator to make calculating. 3. Shares book as additional reference at library guna sama. And the last one, 4. Discuss in group about how to solve the question.
Now we're gonna talk about problem background. In the first case, Afiq Tega is a fresh graduate who just got offered to work as an assistant engineer in a civil construction firm. With monthly salary of 55,000 rupees, his company gives an annual increment fixed amount of 5,000 rupees. Given that his total salary a few years later is 775,000 rupees. How long has Afiq Tega has been working at the company? And in the second case is Muaz's foot fell on the floor accidentally when he was walking to the class. Therefore, Muaz wants to study about the reproduction of bacteria by knowing how many minutes the bacteria start multiplying. It was found that every 5 bacteria multiply by twice the original number every 15 minutes. What is the number of bacteria if the food is left for 3 hours?
After analyzing the problem, the formula that we need to use is formula number 1 of arithmetic progression. As we know, S value is 775k rupees, A value is 55k rupees, and D value is 5k rupees. After we know all the value, we insert it to the formula. After we insert to the formula, we simplify it. Then, after we simplify it, we throw number 2 to the left side, make it 775k multiplied by 2. And then, we construct it to become a quadratic equation. After that, we need to use a calculator by using mod equation. We take 2 unknown, then we get 2 answers. The 2 answer is 10 and negative 30. Since it's about a year, then we need to take the positive and ignore the negative. Therefore, Afiq Tega has been working on that company for 10 years long. After we examine the problem 2, we need to use formula number 1 of geometric progression. Since we don't have the n value yet, we need to find the n value first by using formula number 2 of arithmetic progression. Okay. We know that A value is 0. And D common difference is 15, and T value is 180. After that, we simplify it, then we get the n value is 13. Okay, we move to the right box. All the value we have now. We have all the value now. Then we insert all the value to the formula of geometric progression. We press the calculator, then we get the final answer is 40k 955 bacteria produced in 3 hours.
On our discussion, we found that the most important step to solve the problem is to analyze the problem. This is because to determine the correct use progression solve the problem, what we can examine. We solve problem 1 by using one of the arithmetic progression formula, which is S is equal to n per 2 times 2 times A plus n minus 1 times D. On the other hand, problem 2 can be said to be a little special, where arithmetic progression and geometric progressions are used to get final answer. Formula that we can use for problem 2 is Sn is equal to A times R, the power of n minus 1, per R minus 1, and the n is equal to 1 plus n minus 1. Conclusion: progression is commonly found in our daily life. Progression helps us to ease our daily tasks. Additionally, can be used in multiple sectors such as banking.